We're at 3500 Lakeshore Drive in Lakeview, a great co-op right overlooking Lakeshore Drive. This is Steve Acobo, who's the agent selling a beautiful, very well renovated 4-bedroom unit in this co-op. And Steve, you told me that the renovation starts out here in common space.
That's right. She's done an extensive renovation all the way leading out here into the foyer. So she replaced the entire floor, put in brand new marble.
Wow.
She had all the millwork done as well. Ripped out the original millwork and then installed brand new custom woodwork here too.
Wow. And she did that inside as well, right?
Yes, she did.
Let's take a look. There's a lot of woodwork as we get in there.
There is.
Before we see any woodwork, though, we see this great barrel vaulted hallway. This is another foyer. There was the common and now the private foyer. This is beautiful.
It is. It's about a 25-foot long foyer, and it's just nice to have a very formal entry when you got your guests coming in. The barrel ceiling. She actually replastered the details here, so she had those recast.
Did she?
Just to exactly like the originals.
So not just the wood, but the plaster. She's really done a lot.
Yes, she has.
Great. Let's take a look at the living room, which sits right out on the corner. What are we, Lakeshore and Cornelia?
Yes, we're right at the northwest corner of Lakeshore Drive in Cornelia, and this unit is on the southeast corner of the building, so you get this fantastic view of Belmont Harbor and Lakeshore Drive.
I see the harbor, I see people out running, even though it's raining, they should go inside. This is a great view, and it's also, if we hold for a moment, we can point out, it's really quiet, even though that's Lakeshore Drive. Not bad. Concrete building,
yes,
right?
It is.
Brick.
It is. All the windows had been replaced probably about a decade ago or so, so they are double pane windows, and it's an all concrete building, so in between all the floors, it's however many inches of concrete, so it's very well soundproofed, and as well the exterior wall is probably about, I don't know, maybe a foot of brick.
Oh wow.
So really well soundproofed.
So that means that I can sit here on this nice big window bench looking out over Lakeshore Drive and not just be hearing cars.
That's right.
That's perfect. And this was rebuilt, you said?
Yes, she ripped out the original window seats and had those all custom made. The same gentleman that remade all the millwork made these custom window seats as well.
Now again, when you say remade all the millwork, you mean all of this molding around the ceiling, everything was taken out, stripped, and put back?
That's right. So she ripped out all of the millwork. She took it to her, the carpenter, and he copied identical what it used to be in 1926, and he recreated all the crown molding, all the casing around the windows, and all the baseboard molding, and then she had it all reinstalled.
And then these arches as well?
These arches as well. What's really nice about this unit is these very formal and these arches, and she actually had those remade as well. Every piece of woodwork is new.
That's awesome. Does this come to the mantelpiece?
Yes, same carpenter did the mantle. And what's really nice about this building is that they do have wood-burning fireplaces. So it's very rare for a high-rise building to have wood-burning fireplaces, but in this building they do.
You know, and another rare thing we should point out is this row of circles here up above near the molding is space pack, which I think she put in. It's air conditioning in a building that would not have been air conditioned.
That's right. They call it space pack, and it's central air conditioning for vintage units.
That's
so
great.
Most units you'll have the soffits that go all the way around with the vents coming down. So in a vintage unit,
interrupt the look of the room.
Yeah, you want to maintain the integrity of the crown molding, so they run all this flexible tubing through the joists and any spaces that they can find, and that's your central air conditioning.
You don't see a dining room this size.
No.
And this is like a suburban house dining room.
Yes, it's a very, very large dining room. Back in the day, they did a lot of formal entertaining, and so she again wanted to maintain that. She kept the original purpose for the room.
Really nice.
And you can see how, I mean, this is a pretty decent sized table, but it's actually
But it feels small, yeah, right.
Right.
Yeah, you can get a couple of tables. You can do the catering thing with a few tables. You can get a big table or use the room in two different ways, dining and family, dining and TV, whatever you wanted to do. And then we've got more benches. This is great. With views of one of the great buildings of Lakeshore Drive, Temple Sholem. Sit out here and really feel like you're looking over the neighborhood.
That's right. It's beautiful just to have these window seats so you can sit and relax and enjoy the views.
Yeah. So then back here she's got a butler's pantry?
Yes. Again, one of the features of these homes back in the day was to have a butler pantry.
A big old butler pantry.
It's a huge butler pantry.
And you got to mention this. What is this?
This is a vault. It's a true working vault. So in the old times, you would have your jewelry or whatever that you'd want to keep inside someplace safe.
That's great.
So what my seller did, she had the whole door, she had it sandblasted, she had a locksmith come in and fixed the lock, so now it works.
That's very cool.
Aside from that, again, wood floors.
Yeah.
These are mahogany, solid mahogany countertops.
They feel great. It's so soft. This feels really good.
Yep.
So in here, I think you told me she took 2 rooms, the kitchen and a maid's room. Right?
Exactly. Where we're standing here, this originally was the kitchen. So just a very small kitchen for the servants to use.
Oh yeah.
And then right on that side was another maid's bedroom. So she blew that wall out and made a nice modern kitchen.
Oh yeah, much more like what we need now. And this can be a dine-in kitchen, not only at the bar, but you can get a table here.
Certainly.
And it's got everything we need. It's got these countertops. Speaking of smooth, I was talking about the mahogany in there, but this is honed limestone.
Right, honed limestone countertops.
Feels like butter.
And all custom-made cabinets. These aren't anything off the
Wow.
shelf. She had everything custom-made.
Really nice.
Yeah, a Wolf 6-burner cooktop, Sub-Zero fridge, KitchenAid dishwasher. Everything's top of the line.
So this is the master. So, and again, all the wood's been redone, right?
Exactly.
Great. And
Yep.
this is a really large room.
It's a very, very big room. She's got a queen-size bed, furniture, and end tables, and there's still, as you can see, a lot of floor space.
Yeah. You could put another queen-size bed in and make
Really
it
good.
warm. But it's got this nice view of Lakeshore Drive. We've got the trees so that it feels like, you know, a more intimate setting, but then out to the harbor.
Right. The really nice thing about this tier, the C tier, is that it has the most amount of closet space. So you have this separate bath, but then you also have these really, really large closets. So typical vintage apartments don't have nearly
wow.
this amount of closet space, but in this tier particularly, you've got closets just about everywhere. And she
And this is just one of 2, right? We have
one of
another
two,
one over here.
exactly. And she custom organized all of them as well to really maximize the space.
A lot of closet.
Another really interesting feature about this building is that originally, obviously you used to have a maid, or a
Right.
couple maids. So in all the rooms, there's this little, what used to be a buzzer.
Oh,
So if you wanted to call your maid while you're getting up in the morning for your coffee, you just
Right.
hit this button and it would show in the kitchen from which room you were calling from. So obviously now they don't use it, she just
Exactly.
uses an electric, but just an
That's cool.
interesting feature about these old vintage buildings.
Yeah.
So,
well, and the bathroom is very vintage, isn't it?
it is. The bathroom, she wanted to really keep the feel of the 1926 period. So if you look at this bathroom, it looks actually like out of the catalog of some of the designer furniture places, but this is all original that she had renovated.
It totally does. It's got the one-legged sink.
Yep.
Which, would have seemed like a great balancing act then when it was brand new.
Right, and the subway tiles.
Yeah.
She did put in new light fixtures and put in a new glass shower door, but it really does have that feel that it was period.
Oh, it really does. It's great. Yeah, the glass is nice. Great. So then we've got, what, 2 more bedrooms, or 1 more bedroom and a library, but they could
Right.
be bedrooms.
Exactly.
Let's go check them out. I think maybe we'll just sort of glance
Sure.
into the second bedroom here. So this one joins the library with the Jack and Jill bathroom back
Exactly,
here.
so another really good size bedroom
Yeah.
here. The wood floors, custom molding, everything.
Yeah, really good. Let's check out this library.
Okay.
Again, so this could be a third of the 4 bedrooms, or it can be used as it is now as a library.
Exactly. These are the original French doors, which are really nice.
Oh, yeah.
It's beautiful doors.
Well, and it's funny, they're original, but they just glide open and
Right.
close. She had them redone, I'm
Yes, she
guessing?
did.
Wow, it's really nice.
Right, so currently she uses this as her media room, but it could certainly be used as a bedroom. She had these custom built-ins made, same carpenter again, that did all
Yeah.
the millwork. Just a
And-
really nice place to watch TV or read.
They really look as if they could have been here from 1926.